How's it going, everybody? Well, last night, a buddy of mine bought the game and we played together for a while. I didn't record anything. Just, trying to advise him, but he's not stupid. So now I'm back.
Radiation protection falling.
The fuck? Anywho's. Did get a new ship last night. I'm not using it right now. It needs to be upgraded. I'll get it out later. But I wanted to continue with this. The main story, the main quest, whatever you want to call it. Cobalt. Yes. Never have too much cobalt. You know what? I'm actually thinking about copper, and this is really stupid. I don't know how often I need cobalt. Okay, I don't know what just happened. I haven't watched the video yet, but I looked over at OBS and it was locked up on me spraying, mining the cobalt. I just stepped through a portal in case it didn't show any of that. I'm not sure what it's going to be showing. Stepped through the portal and I'm here. Just in case, you don't know. Didn't miss much. The text blinks before me. It always input. Ask who this is. Hello, world. An audio recording plays echoing out across the vast interface. We were once travelers. We once aspired to be more than dirt and dust. The audio clicks. Time passes. Show me a world, Atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. The voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. It awaits a command. It has been a long time since last diagnostic. 64% of worlds operating within expected parameters. Actional observations awaiting analysis. Subroutine Sentinel. Status error. Null value. Class. Operational. Breach attempts. Traveler. Operational. 458. Critical error warnings. Exo mine. Structural integrity compromised. Immediate repairs required. Initiate personality. Sure. Traveler. Reality fades. Everything does. My body, my voice, my soul, all of it speaks to me. The Atlas stands before me in all its might. I want to ask about Artemis. I want to find them, but something is happening to me. I need to get out of here. I need to... scream. Have no mouth, no form. Is there a wrong answer to those? Anybody know? Where is this shithole?
Radiation protection falling.
It's extreme.
Commencing Atlas system shift initialization. Technology recharge.
Extreme storm still going on. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Am I supposed to make my way to my ship? Is my ship even on this planet? It says it is. Units received. Oh no.
Radiation protection falling. Units received.
I'll use more sodium. Why is my ship way over here? Ah!
Radiation protection falling. Units received.
Why does the ground look different right there? I escaped to my ship, glad of something familiar in this strange world. Where's the portal taking me? I was caught in the gravity of the infernal machine, not strong enough to resist. It identified itself as Atlas, the entity so many worship and fear. I saw no sign of Artemis, no trace of the Sentinels. Why did I even step through that gateway? Why did I follow this path? To kill Sentinels. An inbound transmission from this planet. You are not alone. The signal appears to be coming from this very system, using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago. Could it be them? Did Artemis meet the Atlas as I have? Well, first, what kind of stupid ass storms are those?
Radiation protection falling.
Radiation protection falling.
Technology recharge.
Oh, there's people here.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Locate the mysterious distress signal. What do I need? My crimson core. I need warp cells. In order to do warp cell, I need... I guess I can just do one of those.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
All right. This is a very, very dangerous planet. Kind of just hovering around. I really don't want to get out in the storm and look for things. Yeah, I don't even want to get those storm crystals. But I'm going to. Apparently it's this way. Might as well get them while I'm here, right? Artemis. I approach the source of the signal. The hologram appears. It is Artemis, but there's only silence, the slow pulse of cosmic noise in the signal. Ask who is there. If Artemis screaming, they make no sign. The hologram just stares. It's strange, but I feel a sense of deja vu, as if I've been here before, right at this very moment. As I move closer, the Artemis projection begins to speak, their words punctuated by a strange static. They came, watched closely, machines, murderers against the voice falls silent, the projection looks at me, something is very wrong. Scan the hologram. I scan the hologram. It bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I have received from Artemis. There is no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from right in front of me. As I stand here, Artemis begins to speak. Where are, cold them but still beloved, anomaly they, nada, Olo watching us, tracking. Mistake, abandoned but it wasn't. Through the portal, please don't trust. I'm afraid, aren't. Projection fizzles away to mere static. This echo is all that is left of the entity known as Artemis, a grave of glitched data trapped in a sunless reality. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I must tell Apollo what I have seen. Well, who the hell is Apollo, for that matter? This planet sucks, man. $15. Where the frick is my ship?
Radiation protection falling.
Well, where the hell did it go? Storm crystal. But that's the thing that I passed a while ago. Slide. Whee! Whee!
Radiation protection falling.
Whee!
Extreme night radiation detected. Extreme night radiation.
Yeah,
detected.
recharge. 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 That's enough.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Read the encyclopedia.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Great. This planet has a lot of storms. No wonder Artemis didn't survive.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
Glad I bought all that uranium at the market. Whew. Warning. Network compromised. Warning. Manual override required. There are no signal matches for Artemis or Apollo. The terminal is a stream of warnings and error. Or manual override. A new frequency. Ooh. The plot deepens. Who are you? Stranger with the rotating head? What the? How? Anyway. You are not alone. Tell me. What's the point in living if we know that life will finish? And when they die too, what then of those improvements? What then of good and evil? Nothing remembered, nothing forgiven. I know you, traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. What if I told you that Artemis could be saved? What if I told you that Artemis could live once more after a fashion? After a fashion. Like runway models? What would you do then, I wonder? A skeptic. Well, Artemis was already dead. Your journey to save them has failed. What do you have to lose? The blood of Artemis is data. The heart, it's glitch. I can help you retrieve them both. We require a mind arc, a receptacle for their soul. Can you do that for me? I am reactivating Artemis's frequency. Speak with them when you are ready. Sure. Hey Artemis, how's it going, buddy? Are you? Artemis repeats these two words endlessly, unable to see my face or hear my voice. I must craft the mind arc before I can help them further. So what do I gotta do? So for a soul engine, I need metal plating, living pearl, and cadmium. I'm assuming there's a container for it. Galaxy map. Alright, these ladders take entirely too long. Get in my ship. Time to go bye-bye.
Extreme night radiation detected.
What do you got to offer? Not what I want. I think I'm gonna go to the space station. Try to get my upgrades. Once I'm in here, I'm gonna make a quick bathroom run. Okay. Always on the lookout for S-class ships. I probably missed a few landing in there. What do you got for sale? Chromatic metal. That's tempting because I'm always running out of chromatic metal. Gotta upgrade the suit. Go ahead and do that one. Then we'll finish up the technology side. Is this one a good one? Nope. It can stay. I got some others. Check this out. No. I got this one. You can't see. It's an S class. Not as good as my A one. I think that's because there's stuff on here I haven't finished upgrading yet. And I've got I found this one. It's an A class. Look at that. It looks kind of cool, don't it? It needs to be repaired big time. And then I got found this one. I was just gonna scrap it. But whatever. For now, I'm sticking with this one. What is that? Nutrient tester. I'll just stick with this one for now. Seems to do the most damage. I might eventually take like the fishing off of this one. I might use one as like just mining and use one for fighting kind of thing. I don't know. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do about that yet. Anywho's. Hayokin! Scrap dealer. What don't think I've ever seen him light up like that before. Ah, scrap dealer. That's what they're selling. Purchase old scrap. I am not spending 5 million on, what is that for anyway? Return to the Atlas interface. I don't see anything else. I've encountered another traveler named Null. They seem unusually aware of my journey, and they offered a way to save Artemis. Harvest living pearls from armored deep water clams. Search for water planets in the galaxy maps. Use the analysis visor when searching under. Let's call in the anomaly and talk to Null. Go ahead and do that one real quick. Ooh. B class. C class. C class. Another one up there. What are you? C class. Hayooken! Coming aboard. Meow. Oh, I was going to scrap that C class one, wasn't I? Don't need it while I'm here. Might as well. Just taking up valuable space in my inventory. Nada. Nada has watched your signal. Nada has seen the other entity. Other entity is old, older than Nada, older than our home. Nada feels them watching. Nada asks the other entity, are they first or are they last? Missing. Entity chooses not to answer. They have ignored us. Apollo entity ignores us too, ignores the traveler. Such is their pattern. It is valid. Nada understands. Nada says you have met missing friend. Missing friend did not like me. They are not like me or like Nada. They have freedom like all of you traveler friends, but they do not share the sights they see. They hoard them. They are jealous. Polo does not approve. Well, listen, Polo, what about the other people? Ask for Atlas Station. My Starship computer. Ask for black hole coordinates. You got anything else to say, Nada? Nope. Okay. Anything back here I may want to do. Again, I don't want you. With the eye. Ooh. Alright, well. Ooh, more cargo space in my belt? I dig it. I do. See, I don't have technology to put there yet, so let's just keep going with cargo space. I like cargo space. See, nothing. This is for a miner. Pulse engine. Pulse engine. Hyperdrive. Nothing new for the suit of Exos. Well, maybe if I talk to them. Thought I had those unlocked. Some of those unlocked anyway. Antimatter. Done. Eventually, I'm just going to get all of this stuff. Not right now. See, I don't even have a spot for that waveform recycler. You know, I never used that. Magnetized ferrite, of course. Of course. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. That guy's got a cool looking ship like that. Sentinel. That is a badass ship. Where's my ship? Way over. My ship looks like crap compared to all these ships. God. Okay, so we're looking for water planets. High energy planet. Anomaly. Fissure planet. Water. That one's noxious. Glacial. Where's the water planet? All right, listen, fool. We'll get us an upgrade.
Units received.
An A-class hauler. Ugly as sin. None of these are labeled with water. I'd assume a boiling planet won't have water. Glacial planet was frozen. Bleak planet probably don't have nothing, so I'm going to assume this one, the noxious planet. Well, there's water here. Aquatic landing technology not installed. That's not good. There's a wide one. Maybe I can land on it. It's all fine and all, but go to that land over there. Can't even get back up to the ship on this one. Did I even learn the aquatic? I don't know.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Extreme toxicity detected. Extreme water toxicity detected.
How do you get it?
Units received.
How many living pearls does that make now? 7? There's 9. What's that?
Toxic protection falling. Extreme toxicity detected. Extreme toxicity detected. Extreme water toxicity detected. Extreme toxicity detected. Toxic protection falling.
I just want to get one more.
Extreme heat damage detected. Toxic protection falling. Extreme toxicity detected. Extreme water toxicity detected. Toxic damage detected. Technology recharge. Extreme toxicity detected. Units received. Units received.
Okay. I don't remember what I'm crafting now. I need cadmium? Where the hell do I get cadmium? Let's see. Materials. I don't even see cadmium listed. There it is. Cadmium.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
All right. Let's go. Cadmium. Redacted planet. That's probably bad. It's top secret. They redacted the information. What kind of a messed up planet is this? Ouch.
Units received. Units received.
How much was that? 125. How much is that? Come here, ship. Gotta construct the mind arc now. I don't want to do that. I don't even have room for it. I'm gonna have to get rid of something. In the freighter. No, no, no. Can't call in the freighter. I think that's some poppycock. What to do? What to do? There's no space station in this system? Really? Huh. Let's go!
Hostile ships approaching.
Alright, where is the... Back here.
data received.
New guide unlocked. Man, I'm sure I'll regret not reading them later. Captain's there. So what do you got in your ship already? You got... fucking got nothing. What are you, a Z class for stupid? It's a B. Is it better than what I got? I currently got a C. Lots more containers, that's for sure. Storage. Hyperdrive range isn't far. I wonder if that'll be an issue. You know what? I'm just gonna hold out till for a later. Oh, I want payment instead. Come here, little fluffer. Give me my money. Sorry, my son is texting me. So we got to refine the silicate powder. Crash with frost crystals. Learn the blueprint with the aid of a construction overseer. You telling me? What are you telling me? Refined glass. All right, we're going to have to leave this system, go all... What the hell? I see, that's a cool looking ship. Anyway, we're going to have to go all the way back to camp. What kind of goofy ass ship is that over there? haulers got plenty of room, that's for sure. Where was that guy? Was he here? I think so. You would think I would have some silica stuff. They'd put these in like alphabetical order. Silica powder right there. Boop. Okay. Off world, right? Nope, in world. Should have known it wouldn't let me land on top.
Radiation protection falling.
Tuned Artemis. Hey, Artie. Cause it's get. Activated the Mind Dark. I do not know what I expect. Some show of light and fury, some catharsis where Artemis emerges in the flash, restored to life before my eyes. But it is not to be. One moment I see their hologram, and the next there is nothing. The stranger who gave me these blueprints beckons me over. Their signal is still active. Travelers are a dream, an idea that we have some special place in this universe. Artemis had it. You had it. Apollo too, though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. We are countless, my friend, walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone, not truly. But the closer you get to others, the more you risk hurting yourself and hurting them. The deepest secret of the universe is not that of glass, or the Aerons, or the progenitors. It is that final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It is the primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. Go to the stars, traveler. Your friends wait for you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you are finished. We have much to discuss. The fuck did he just say to me? Go to the anomaly! We are the champions. I'm about to sell off all of this material stuff because I've got so much crap. It's ridiculous. Where are you going, buddy? That guy's got a really cool ship. Look at that ship. I think my son Sebastian's got one of those. I don't even lift. Look at this. I don't want to look at that. Friend entity. Polo observed your signal approach, but it was anomalous. The signature was from the wrong time. Are you well? Not incomplete? Not fading? Not as visor. Light flares, burning with concern and distress. I tell not about Artemis, about Null, and about the Mind Arc. It glows brightly as I reveal it. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler soul. You are so beautiful. A friend entity. This Artemis Echo is in pain, disconnected. The Ark is no rescue. Why? Artemis Echo will never have body again, will never explore again. Old life gone, but we can help them. Nada has a machine. No, not machine. It is something living, a refuge. There is a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to machine, to sub-simulation where they may live on or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Go and speak with Polo, Traveler. They will help you calibrate the machines no matter what your decision. Whatever you do, I'm proud of your compassion. You're a traveler friend. Man, I want to put him in a simulation. He doesn't deserve to just straight up die. I don't understand. I gotta go in this mysterious room now. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. The craft is extraordinary. It is clearly tended to often and with great love. I feel a whisper, not as faint hum over the speaker as they commune with the machine. The words on panel unscramble themselves. Nada entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation right enabled. The relic is a simulation of a solar system. A prayer offered by ancient Korvax to the Atlas, now reshaped at the heart of the anomaly. A single false solar system so dear to Nada, it will act as a home for Artemis should I wish it. Upload. I upload Artemis to the simulation, a spark of blue light blazing through the air before me. It fades after a moment, disappearing into the depths of the machine. Nada tells me that it is done for my sake. They will permit transmissions to and from this simulation, at least while the anomaly passes through safe systems. They warn me that Artemis will need some time to grow adjusted to their new life. Don't worry, friend. We will take good care of Artemis simulation. The souls of your allies are safe with us. Artemis Echo will live on. Traveler looked them from corruption and restored them to life of exploration to see a solar system that none but Korvax had ever witnessed. You've done well, Traveler. Okay. Go contact Apollo. Where's my stupid ship? Come here, ship. Are you receiving? The hollow terminus is showing available again. Your signal was, thought you were gone. It is relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. I try to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway to the strange planet, a vast machine, the crimson orb, blah, blah, blah. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas, the Gek, the Korvax? They worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought. Are you all right? I can't imagine what you've gone through. I tell Apollo of the things that Atlas said, how it spoke to travelers and sentinels as if we were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me, I felt as if life and death were as fragile dreams, no real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you, and I think there's something in what you just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. I suggest talks of rewards is absurd at a time like this. The Atlas felt hostile, inexplicable in its motives and purpose, not to mention all that has happened since. I tell Apollo of Artemis's grave and my encounter with the mysterious traveler Null. I suggest there's more going on here than an opportunity to earn units. Artemis is dead? I don't. How? Who would? I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared, they believed, and I... What's happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. Tell them of the choice. I tell Apollo that Noel gave me a way of saving Artemis, to restore them to a form of life. Apollo is initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explain the nature of what I did. I tell them that Artemis' soul lives on only within a simulation, unable to go beyond. It is a long time before Apollo speaks again. Will they be happy? You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. I have to go through the portal and join you. That much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith, search for patterns in the data. These things are machines when we simply need to understand their code. Really? Of course not. Okay. Well, you want me to visit a monolith too, so... Well, land already, you cockeyed piece of crap. 01100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100. Wow. Oh. That doesn't look like the same guy. Don't I have convergence cubes? How many do you need? Huh. Heat capacitor, huh?
Radiation protection falling.
All right, let's go back to the monolith. Come on, land. Jesus Christ. Cheese and crackers. I tell you what. Anomaly. 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 I see the stone of the monolith's immovable, muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is gray and yet not gray. A crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Located what? Ley line link detected. Ley line link detected. "30 minutes. Go to space. Now warp. Almost arriving at our destination. Like the portal's having a hard time hearing. Oh, it finally showed up. I went through the portal. Yay! How do I know what to put in? I gotta charge them all. Okay.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology
Let's get rid of some of this crap.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Damn it.
Technology recharge. 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 Technology recharge.
That's all of them. Oh, wait.
Technology recharge.
I didn't only do 25% of that one. Whatever. Traveler capture loop enabled. Anomaly event contained. Portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I am unsure if I should listen. Request this planet's address. I'll take that picture of that? Whatever. I'm sure I'll regret this later.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
What am I supposed to do now? Hollow. Gotta go to Hollow Terminus.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I'm so glad there's an incoming storm. Should only be on this side of the planet though, but you know, storms. They always want to be global. Ow. There it is. All right, give me a second. Okay. Radiation protection falling. Well, I mean, it's falling because you got this stupid storm. Now that I'm getting above storm, it's not that big a deal. What up, Apollo dude? Have you found the glyphs for your world? I'm almost ready. My suit is upgraded, my stomach is full, and I've hired a Gek to look after my farm while I'm away. Ask him about the farm. Yes, sir. I do not know if the portals are safe. Two lost souls, one who cared too much and one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what was promised, have they? Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did. Once upon a time, I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me up. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with portals, but whatever you did, I'm here now and I need your help. The Atlas is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe, something I need your help to figure out. Why do you need my help? The Sentinels do not just keep the peace across the universe. Their motives run deeper than that. Seeking out anomalies in the multiversal structure and eliminating them from existence. Have you looked at me? What do you think a Sentinel would do if they came across my form? No, it has not. It has to be you, traveler. There's an observatory nearby that will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There we will find the first secret. I am sure of it. I know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us, but no more than the Air or the wind might be called such names, but it is terrified. It is in pain, and we have a responsibility to help its suffering no matter the cost. What the fuck is that guy to tell me what to do? I gotta go back to the anomaly. Son of... And away we go. Is that a living ship I see? I'm gonna go check it out. Ooh, there's one. Look at that one. I've seen that one before, but this one is different. Like something that would come out of a wound. Okay. I don't understand. Like, what does some of this stuff do? Is it just decorations? Whatever, dude, whatever. What up, Priest Entity Nada? I'm not happy with other events. Portals are infected. Vector for corruption. Artemis entity perished in the portal. Apollo entity will only spread corruption. Danger. Atlas falsity watches the portals. Portals belong to them. Those who enter may belong to Atlas falsity. Great danger. Oh, oh no. Whatever will I do? Let's see. You got any good starship upgrades I need? Yeah, where's those aqua jets? Aqua jets right there. Why haven't? How much I got left? 1,200. Let's get. Move on. Anything we need to build? There's some pretty cool, like, prefab things. This might be what I unlock later, because I'm not good at building stuff. Technology. You don't say.
Item received.
I have one more.
Item received.
What do you have, Celine? Kind of look like Jar Jar Binks. Hmm. I think I want more protection. Damn it, stay in the menu. Why do you act like I only want to buy one thing?
Item received. Item received.
What is this thing? Exocraft summoning unit. Sure.
Item received.
I'm down 27 nanites. I need more nanites. Look at all of these things I need to learn how to do. And so I need nanites. Then there's the exosuit, exocraft upgrades. 'Cause I need more nanites. See, look, all of this. That's the last of the Minotaur stuff, I believe. I wish they broke this down. Colossus. Doesn't say what it's for. But whatever.
Technology installed. Technology installed. Technology installed. Technology installed.
Fire! I need to take some time later and... What is this thing? Artemis's translator. Mm-hmm. You need 3 quantum computers and activated quartzite. Shut up, phone. God. I will build this stuff later because I'm getting it. Well, can I build a ion battery real quick? Can I build one of those? Can I build an ion battery? That way that's repaired. Okay. Hey, starship stuff. I don't have any more room for starship stuff. Multi-tool. Don't have any more room for multi-tool stuff. Exocraft. You suck, dude. You suck. Freighter. I need a better freighter. For sure. Anywho, scow. Ooh, look at that one. These guys build some cool Corvettes. I just need to break down one of these days and just harvest parts. over and over and over. Look at that thing. Oh, I never thought to do the exit in the front. There's his cockpit. He's got guns, 4 that I see. Hell yeah, dude. Hope he doesn't take off with me in here. Yeah, he's got plenty of room. Hell yeah. Anywho, scowl. Whoa. How do I get back up there? Huh. I'm so stupid. Alright, let's go visit his observatory. Do you see it anywhere? We don't want to have to get out and run around and look for it. Maybe it's that abandoned house right there. Nope, that's exo suit upgrades. Alright, I guess we'll just have to get out and search because I don't see no observatory. Shut up, PlayStation. Open beta early access for what? Black Ops 7. Man, fuck Black Ops 7. If you're just gonna play a reskinned Black Ops 6, why buy the game? I don't understand that. Just take all your skins off and keep playing. Yeah, you're right. You give me that ancient knowledge. Good grief.
Radiation protection falling.
Still 460 away. Hold on. What were you? Yep, I want you.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
What are you? Just an officer. All right, you're starting to piss me off now, game. The warrior is silent for a second before looking at me conspiratorially. They check over their shoulder for prying eyes while we're powering down security systems. The life form pulls open a hidden vault at their feet, which seems to be piled high with starship upgrade modules. Interloper. Interested? Products and something. Units unacceptable. I pause, considering offer. Feel strange. Infernif cool. Let's see. Nope, can't use it. Noel's prediction was correct. The terminal is curiously open, the logs ready for me to read. The observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station, manned by a GEX specialist. A translator that are accused of questioning things should not be questioned, of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment, but it appears that the posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks, aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist and events that did not happen. The GEC went out to investigate one such craft, the life signature of a Korvax still on board. They never returned. This is how Nada and Polo met? Is this how my friends found each other? There's a signal on the console, a warning on repeat. 16 short bursts of data in a loop. I extract coordinates for the distress signal. A crashed vessel awaits me. That's probably hella far away. I don't have an Atlas Pass V2. Can I build one? Do I have enough horse shit? No, I need more cadmium. Of course, I need the component that doesn't exist on this planet. 1 hour at this speed in real life? Hello. Man, this is a good ways away. Polo is gonna have a good time getting here. He was. He was. What? So I went to land. There's a tree here. And so it won't land. Can't take off. Can't shoot weapons. Can't do nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna get a few seconds and I'll just have to do a restore. Alright, I restored it. Found it. Or at least I hope this is it. Oh man. I don't have a log encryption key.
Radiation leak detected. Extreme subterranean radiation detected. Radiation protection falling.
I don't know who will read this. I do not know if anything will survive, but I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed and the Sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now, we thought. We had been forgiven. We were wrong. Oh, I gotta go get another key. About that one. That one have one? Bet this a no.
Extreme radiation detected.
I'm gonna go ahead and read it, even though I know I'm gonna do this a third time. Ship logs requested accessing. Blah 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 blah. They struck as one. An attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. Only I remained. The Korvax stood with me in the end. To their credit, they concealed me within their flotilla as they headed towards the center. Need another key. Log integrity compromised patching. Read the log. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them that we already know all of this. We are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me, 1,000, a million. We are not alone. For every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. We existed. No matter the horror of the end, they are at my door. Error. Unexpected log termination. Leave. I am not a smart man, and this game makes me feel dumber, and I freaking love it. Go get a plane. Where's my craft? Where's my starship? Where's my ship? 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 It's over here. What up, Artie? I escaped, traveler. I escaped. One moment I was running from them, the stars shifting, terrible smiles within the dark. And the next I was here. Well, wherever here is, this new world has a sun. It's life. It's beautiful, but I think anything would be beautiful after the months spent in that awful place. I am ready to get going now, though. We'll do what we did before, except there will be no shifting stars to stop us this time. If you bring this star chart to a nearby station, I'm sure we'll find each other soon. Artemis is unaware of everything. They do not know that they died, that I made a choice to bind their soul within a simulated solar system. Continue the deception. I tell Artemis I will help, though much has happened since we last spoke. I tell them that I am performing an urgent mission for a newly discovered traveler by the name of Null. I will assist Artemis with their star chart when I can, but it may be some time. They should attempt to find another pathway off their world if they can. Artemis's response is muted, but they do not disagree. They wish me luck and terminate the communication. "20 seconds. 15. 10. What the fuck? Do a little circle. See if we see this place. This hollow terminus. Here it is. That was the wrong weapon. climb the ladder of success. Can't you see that this is best? Hollow terminus activated, multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distance. No. What up, Noel? You freak of nature? What did you find out there? Tell me everything. I told Noel of the freighter, its recordings, how it spoke to a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveler and a single Korvax entity. I choose my words with care. You think I do not know who that Korvax entity is? Do not be so naive, traveler. Do you think anything you have read is a surprise to me? Who the fuck is this guy? But I had to be sure of what I suspected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. You could not see these things if it did not wish it. The freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse. Dimensions where things happen differently, but there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilizations. They hunted for errors within the universes, pretending destruction and loss of life. The annihilation recorded in that log, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. The Atlas created all life, and the Sentinels defended it, searching for anomalies within that creation. That they annihilated an entire universe, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. After a time, the Sentinels ended their service for the Atlas. I have been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know had you seen the things that I have seen. It was the travelers who corrupted existence. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise was lost. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin. Nada knows this, but they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a Vakim cartographer and speak with them. I will translate. Where's my ship? There it is. Nada. I'm coming to speak with thee. Vakeen entities have long history, conflict, honor, rage, pride, and yet so static, defined by themselves, never changing. Nada waits as if expecting me to ask something else. Missing entity is not as missing as they believe. Nada is not traveler entity, but Nada is not young and foolish. Missing entity has their beliefs, their project, so be it. Well, hey, now what are you gonna tell me about the other one? Well, screw you, dude. You didn't tell me nothing. Eat fuck. There is eat fuck. Gra, honorable war, the Viking with weapons and with... As the word begins to bark, I feel a strange frequency vibrate through my skull. I see a flash of Null's glowing orb behind my eyes. Suddenly, the Viking's words ring clear in my ears. Gra, pathetic interloper, prying into Viking's secrets, cowardly spy. I should kill Gra. But traveler must be aided, such is command of Herc. Prove yourself, interloper. Retrieve the words of Herc. Ascend in Viking glory, then you shall have your words. I will reveal only this. Location of Herc's command is marked for you. Commune with their words. Rah! Freighter salvage. Track a black hole. I got lots of these missions I need to do, but I'm still working on not that one, this one, right? Primary missions. I'm gonna take a minute here, see if I've got anything cool. $36. That one looks kind of cool. What about 18? What's 18? Hold on to 18 for a minute. Torso style. 8 is new, I think. I don't think that really goes along with the helmet. That looks different. Kind of dig it. What about gloves? Got any new gloves? 9. No. 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 Infinity gauntlets. Sure. Legs. New legs. Sure. Boots. Got some new boots. No. What did I have it on? Sure. No. Damn it. Damn it all. Got any new backpacks yet? Don't see nothing. B. C. 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 We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. We know we did it. Aquatic landing technology not installed. Well, son of a... I'm gonna have to frickin' swim. Oh, I guess I gotta go. That's silly. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted, so it is decreed. The will of Hurt commands it. The Viking shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through generations of Viking warriors spills from the marker stone, filtering into my mind like a long forgotten memory. I begin to speak, and my voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the path towards Drindar as the Sentinels. They must be destroyed. Their time will be ended. So has it been written, so it shall come to be. This is This the Vikings swear. I call out once more, my throat harsh and gasping, the sound guttural. The words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vikings shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. As the words fade, their lines still resonating in my vision, I find myself in possession of an arch-ancient tome. Yeah, I've got your ancient tome right here in my hands, you know what I'm saying? What is wrong with me? Eat fuck 87. Anybody know where he came up with that name? If you know, leave in the comments below and I'll let him know. I'm interested because I had no idea, to be honest, and it kind of bothers me that I didn't know or should have known. No hints. Not yet. No hints. No, wished for me to visit the Viking and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. Rah! You have communed with Herc. You are worthy, interloper. Make your request, be bold. Rah! Enemy, destroyers of worlds, servants of liars, Atlas, grah. Any being that claims to be a god is not one, interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this well. Battle, brother Nal did not. They died for a false dream. The Viking tells me of their history, of wars with the Gek, of Korvax, slaves, and Turan empires. The Viking suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the Vikings terminal. 2 digits blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. Ask about 16. Gra. What? Interloper. What face are? The Viking is visibly pained by the mention of the number, staring at their terminal as if they have seen it for the first time. The words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. C. A. Let's check out this A. Fighter. I got an S spider already. I want to go over this. What is this here for? Scrapping. Also, I'm a captain now. Another inspection. Is Viking honor not enough? The Viking stiffens as I approach, so they do their best to hide it. They're nervous, on their guard. Yeah. Something to sail. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Good relic. No. See. I see. Korvac system. Great. Viking. Korvax. Shall we go? Of course we shall. We're on our way. On our way. On our way. On our way. Ooh, that one's pretty. Foul blood detected. I don't remember. Is this a 1, 2, 3 star? 2 star. Oh, they want me to summon the anomaly now. Guess I'm going up there and talking to Nada again. Nada your business. What's wrong with my cape? The graphics aren't going to be getting on the cape, but I'll be getting rid of that cape. Life is everywhere but nowhere. The convergence has seen all planets. But where are they really? Where is home? Where is safe? This is a pattern, traveler friend. All things are patterns, signs of the Atlas falsity. Korvax see across the universe with countless convergent eyes, minds in harmony, worship Atlas falsity. But to understand Atlas falsity is the edge of our collective mind. Nada does not wish to go to that edge, and so Nada is divergent. Nada is exiled, hunted, no place for the willful. Boy, that's something. I need more technology spots now. I also need more ship spots. And you don't upgrade ships, do you? No, you don't. You don't upgrade them there shippos. I'm not gonna spend my money upgrading a ship that I'm gonna be getting rid of soon anyway. What was this? Infra knife module. Yeah, see? Welcome, space station. Initiating landing sequence, blah, blah, blah. This one doesn't look familiar. I don't think that I've been to this one before. Oh, this time the design is on the Cape. That's good. Must be because I was not in the anomaly.
Units received. Technology recharge.
A shuttle. A sea explorer. A shuttle. Korvax looks up, swiftly scans me, then reveals her catalog of maps and charts. Cartographic entity. Ovo Von planetary seizure. Collect from outposts. I ask Arctic lands for help. They point at a map on the screen, then towards a depiction of the waypoint towers found at most planetary sites. They seem to be requesting I gather data from their towers. I don't understand. I'm in a Korvax system. Am I not in the right Korvax system? Probably not. That's probably the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the one you want me to go to? I've been here before. Man, you guys suck. They left us. Duty bound to follow them, but I know where it will end. If you receive this, follow my coordinates and secure the site. In case I don't make it back, please input the coordinates. Transmissions decayed over time, but the location appears to be valid. Fight me. I'm doing this mission right now. Cartographic entity outposts. Yeah. Query Korvax history. Let's do it. The arrival of travelers anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through this space. Retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Well, that just sounds easy. B. And me. Good grief. What up, Artemis? I think that would be quite a thing. found parts, components I might be able to craft into a ship. I don't know if it'll fly, but I'll do what I can. I'll see you soon. I can't wait. You sound kind of not straight. Poor guy. I'm starting to feel bad that I did that to him. Vile brew detected. Copper, facium, and cobalt. So much friggin' yay. Secret listening post. The relay post appears to be broadcasting hollow terminus messages across the system. I may eavesdrop on the signal with the right frequency intercept. Wish I knew what all that said. Gonna be in the water. If it is, we may have to postpone this. Am I going? Okay, so we need to head northwest. Why do I have this sneaky suspicion that the thing sticking up out of the water back there was where I need to go? Great, grand, wonderful. Go land on this little bitty island right here. All right, let's go back to that spot right there then. Park here this time. Now I'm 1,000 units away. Makes no sense. Can I call in my Corvette? Goes in that direction somewhere. Stop right there. Look again. Now we're back to 700, 800, 7. Oh my God. Dude, this is getting on my nerves. I'm about to go for a swim. That's all there is to it. All right, you know what? I've had enough of this.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Of course. I sure hope there's oxygen inside.
Technology recharge.
Access the memory. The Korvax looks up, swiftly scans me, then reveals her catalog of maps and charts. It is real, but I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveler. I begin my request explaining my search for knowledge, my need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of this universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face masks, spilling out into their outstretched hands. The life form grabs at me. In the moment of contact, nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Korvax sees it. A vast tapestry to wonder if memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Korvax homeworld as Gek ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Korvax was melted down for their rare minerals, but even in the depths of their subjugation, there was a hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Korvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligent beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Korvax watches me impassively. Lifeform desired knowledge, convergence complied. The travelers must be aided. Look at the nanite clusters, look at them, the stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of sentinel drones. They are just currency, traded between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. I look at them and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back, I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I have only one choice. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Korvax reaches out to me once more, this time with no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. Okay. I think we're gonna have to make a stop. Yeah. I'm gonna take a little break from it for now. We'll be continuing this later. I don't know when. Switching over to night shift. Some of the guys want to play tonight. You won't see this until after the line string happens tonight. We'll talk again soon. We'll continue this journey. See what's going on. I have so many questions that need to be answered, and I just don't. I'm a little blown away by how in depth this story has become. Everybody have a good one. I'll speak to all of you soon. Peace out.